Okay, hello and welcome everybody. I just want to thank you all for tuning in, whether you are just looking at the video on YouTube or whether you are watching it live. I want to thank you. Today we are going over our DFS Farm Stash Box. We get it every month on the first day, usually at midnight or whenever can get up. I know it's during his bedtime, so he chose an odd time for himself. But we always get it. You have to pay 2,500 Ls to get into the group. You're kicked as soon as the box is sent out. He does clear out the group, kick everybody out, and you have to rejoin. However, they guarantee at least 3,000 Ls worth of items or more, so the cost value can be increased. Now, I know when after the first box I did the math between the clicky, the water, and the trowels. Just those three items that we get is worth 2,400 lindens if you were to buy it in the main store. So taking a look at that, I know a lot of us that get the box, we usually were buying clickies and trowels constantly. And this box takes the need away from constantly having to buy those. So the value there is just, it's wonderful. You're only paying 100 Ls for everything else. If you have, a decent sized farm, it doesn't even have to be large, but just decent, you're going to save a lot of money with this box and get some really cool items as well. So taking a look here, here is the box it came in, this nicely autumn colored box. It says stash box number 5 because this was the fifth round of it. So as you can tell, it's going to be kind of autumn themed, and it is, with the bigger point of the theme being sunflowers. Taking a look, we see four of the big things around me. I got the trowel sitting here on the box. But our biggest things that we got our water barrels look like the barrels on a cart. I mean, if you look at the texture, it's just gorgeous. But each of these, you get 1,000 water in each, so an equivalent of 10 water barrels, and you get 5 of those in the box. So you are getting, in essence, what, 25 water barrels? No, excuse me, 50. My math is off this morning. I have a 4-day weekend, so my brain's already shut down. It's not back yet. So if you take a look there, you have your 50 water barrels you get from the box here, and in this gorgeous look. Now this works exactly like any other water barrels you can get. You can put it in your tower. You can fill. I think the troughs fill from water barrels. I don't know. I haven't tried in a long, long time. You can use them directly to water your plots and not your animals, but your plants and that. So it's used exactly like a normal water barrel is. The next item on our list is our clicky. We always have really cute, gorgeous looking clickies from the stash box. And this one, it's a sunflower with, I call her a little autumn angel. She's a little doll. It looks like she has wings on the back, but it just looks gorgeous. I know a lot of us were kind of hard pressed to use it because it just looks so adorable. If you take a look, there's the front, there's the back of it. I mean, it just looks beautiful. And you get 5 of these, and these aren't your normal clickies. As you can tell from up here at the hover text, you get 250 uses out of them. So a total, we get 5 of these. So that's, 1,250 clicks. And for those of you who don't know a whole lot about clickies, remember with clickies, they are used with anything you use the care button on. So you save that 5 EP every time you use a clicky instead of using that care button. So that's just fantastic, and again, it looks great. Now, the next item that we got, they they had accidentally forgotten to put it in the box when we got our box last night. So we all got it not too terribly long ago, maybe an hour and a half ago, is this sunflower here. Now, the reason why this excites me is if we got a permanent flower in the box, which that's what this is a permanent flower. That means it's going to be coming out in the store usually shortly after. I think, you know, it's always been within a week of the stash box coming out that we've had the items in the store. So I know I'm going to be watching the store for when they do come out. Because me, I absolutely love sunflowers. They're gorgeous flowers, and they're just bright and happy. You can't help but be happy around them. But if you take a look, they're just like any other plant. They do take 5 days to grow, as you can see. I'm trying to get a good angle on this hover text so you can see. See right here, it takes 5 days to grow. You still have the watering and the caring. It's used just like any other plant and flower is. You click on it to hit care as once you're sitting on it after it prompts you to. Use the care button over here. You're just going to click on it 3 times. I would always suggest click on it, count to 3, click on it. If you go too fast, sometimes it just doesn't recognize it. But other than that, it's used just like everything else. I can't wait to see what we get at that 5 day mark. I'm assuming it's going to be sunflower seeds. But it could be sunflower seeds, it could be the flowers themselves. It could even be sunflower oil for all we know. So I'm excited to see what we're going to get when we harvest it. Now, this next item, a lot of people were going nuts about, and this is our sunflower cow. If you take a look, the side of her has the nice little sunflower mural on it, the cute little hat, and everything else. Now, this cow is the exact same as a brown cow. So what you want to do is, if you do have one of these, pair it with your brown bowls, and you have, instead of you just getting a 50-50 chance for a male and a female, it's now about a 33% chance. So you have a 33% chance to get a bull, a cow, or a sunflower cow. So you can, if you're very careful, you can get more of these. So just like I said, pair it with your black and white bowls, or not black and white. Don't pair it with your black and white bowls, pair it with your brown bowls, and try and get more. And then our last item is our trowel. Now, every stash box, our trowel looks different. I know I'm still waiting for more blue colors, but then again, blue tends to be my favorite color. But if you look, it carries that same sunflower theme. We have the sunflowers here on the spade part of the trowel, and then along the border here on the handle, we have the trowel with the DFS logo at the very back there. So if you take a look, we have this was an excellent box. As well as all the stash box trowels come with 250 uses, and it doubles the speed. So normally at the store, the trowels you get is 500%. These are 1,000. So they go by a lot quicker. I know I only use the stash box trowels anymore. But then again, I kind of cheat and I steal wolves. So I always get extra. So other than that, that is what we received in our stash box for this month. And I know for me, again, I am very happy with what we got. I think it's a great deal, and it's just, I can't wait for the next one to see what else April and Ice and the rest of the team does for it. So other than that, I will say goodbye, and hopefully we will see you again with my next video. Take care, and